My name is Alexis Fredieu, and today I'm going to be talking about the Indian culture. Culture itself is the shared beliefs, values, and practices of a group of people that is passed down through generations. It includes language, art, social customs, religion, rituals, different cuisine. It influences how individuals see the world and interact with others. It is very important to know someone's culture and not just assume, because this could lead to a misunderstanding. There's thousands of cultures in the world. It's actually impossible to put a precise number on just how many there is. Indian culture is known for its festivals, art, cuisine, and spiritual beliefs. They put a very big emphasis on family and relationships. They definitely are known for respecting their elders. They see them as great value and knowledgeable. They like to avoid violence and are big on respect, so they avoid confrontation and confusion if possible. Communication is important in all cultures, but within my slideshow, I'm going to discuss it compared to the Indian culture. It's characterized by indirectness, high context, and nonverbal cues. An example is you will very rarely hear them use the word no. They consider that very harsh. So instead, they'll nod their head, which to them is a polite way of disagreeing. It's influenced by social hierarchy, so it has to do with power when it comes to this. Touching is not preferred. It is, however, okay if someone of the same gender touches your arm or hand during a conversation. They like to keep eye contact to a minimal. It's acceptable if you gaze off from time to time, though. They normally use the namaste, which is where they put their hands together like a praying position and nod. That's their main way of greeting someone. Handshakes are acceptable, but when it comes to women, always let them initiate it. It's the more respectful way to do it. Pointing the index finger is not accepted. That is considered very rude. And they also like to maintain a comfortable distance, so stay, arm's length at least at all times. Just some fun facts I learned is chess and yoga is actually from here, along with Hinduism. I'm sure you learned in history class. Hinduism is the world's oldest religion. India has 22 languages. Cows are sacred here. It has to do with religion, but I thought that was a very weird fact. It's home of Bollywood. I'm sure everyone knows Hollywood. Bollywood is actually larger than Hollywood. It's the world's largest film industry. India is the second largest English-speaking country in the world. It has the largest vegetarian population, and it is home of the Taj Mahal, which I put a picture in the slideshow for you to look at. Some family values, they go by the joint family, which is where generations of family live together under one roof, and normally the social hierarchy within the family, which is often a man, is the leader. Like I mentioned before, they respect their elders. They see them as highly valued for their wisdom. Arranged marriages are common here. Education is valued, and they prioritize the collective family over their self and their own needs. In our textbook, we learned about the 7 cultural influences on communication, as I have listed here, and I'm kind of going to hit where India plays into this. Individualism versus collectivism. India is considered collectivism due to its interdependence and cooperation. An example of this would be the arranged marriages. Uncertainty avoidance. India actually has low levels of this within the society. Power distance. India is a strong example of this because of its high levels of inequality and power. High and low context, like I mentioned, is a high context culture because of its the way it relies heavily on nonverbal cues and shared knowledge. Emotional displays are very subtle. They pretty much focus on being positive in a calm way. The male is considered the moneymaker, the worker, while the woman is taking care of the children in the house, being nurturing. They do not take time serious like us. They very rarely schedule meetings based on time. It is not valued here. They're actually significantly different from us here in America with the American culture. We do nuclear family, which is parents and children, where they do the joint. We value time. We revolve everything around time. Their collectivism, where we're the individualism, we focus on fending for ourselves. This is a picture of the Namaste greeting. Just the things that influence India. You would need to practice the Namaste, show respect to your elders, eat with your hands, but not your left hand. That's considered rude. Culture evolves daily and changes. Some differences. There's technology. I think that's a difference everywhere. Family decision making used to be very important. Now they kind of focus a little bit more on individualism. And arranged marriages are still common, but the divorce rates are getting higher. Here's some references, and I have them linked if you want to learn a little bit more. But that is all for my presentation today. Thank you for listening.